Let's move on to a very, very interesting subject, which is the buyer persona. And I've seen a lot of sales training do not talk about the buyer persona per se. So, how can a sales training be complete where you have not understood the buyer thoroughly? Basically, a key to making that sale which you are actually following up. So you would often see that today's dynamic world of sales, where sellers like you would often find themselves in a curious situation where they are regularly following up for the leads, investing their time and energy in building the relationships. But what they encounter is a sudden chill when it's time to close the deal. In this situation, the buyer is very elusive, and despite showing his engagement, suddenly develops a cold feet. So it's very important for sellers to unveil the mystery behind this buyer persona. It is very crucial, as many times buyers are not just driven by an immediate need, but sometimes need interaction for knowledge update, or they are there simply to pass their time. So why the buyer persona is important? See, understanding your buyer persona is something like an having a compass in uncharted territory. This is a one powerful tool that helps you in the navigation and making that most important sale. A buyer persona is like a detailed character sketch of your ideal customers. It goes beyond basic demographics and goes deep into the motivations, pain points, and the behavior. So, how do you define the buyer persona? A buyer persona, in my sense, is basically a semi-fictional representation of your ideal customer based on the market research and some real data about your existing customers. It's just not about knowing who they are on the surface, but understanding what makes them tick, what challenges they face, and how your product or service fits into their lives. Understanding buyer personas is like having a secret key to your customer's world. It helps you tailor your marketing and sales efforts to resonate with the specific needs and preferences of the target audience. Once you know your audience intimately, you can deliver messages that truly speak to them, the messages which really connect to them.